you guys all as a team. What do you attribute that? Were they more aggressive or?
I don't think they were more aggressive. That being said, he did a good job of drawing fouls and getting to the line.
Going into the game, if you find out you're going to shoot 50% from the field and hold and Blewett doesn't make a field goal, you're probably feeling pretty good. What is it, just that Sumner or McCurry just did too much on their end to fill in the gap?
Yeah. Like you said, you hold Blewett to what?
Over 10 shooting.
Okay. 1 point. He's not going to have too many nights like that. At the offensive end, for most of the game, I thought we really executed. They played. They haven't been playing as much of that 1-3-1 this year as they had in years past, but we kind of anticipated they were going to go to it. And I thought we did a decent job against that. But it's just they're a good team. You make mistakes, they capitalize on it.
When they were able to get a 5-point cushion or so in the second half, do you think your team got a little perimeter more in it? There weren't enough paint touches during that stretch?
I got to go back and look at it, Ron. Our perimeter guys were only guys that were scoring. But I don't feel like we were just swinging it around the perimeter and taking jump. And maybe I got to go back and look at it. You could be right. I have to go back and look at it.
After the Marquette game, Juwan Johnson said that Georgetown defense was lazy. Like, how much did that comment motivate your boys to come out and hold Xavier to under 40% from the field?
He said that. God bless him. I don't think our defense has been lazy. Now, that being said, you can ask these guys, was it motivation? I don't know. But we shouldn't need another comment from another team to execute on defense.
What were some of the things you felt like you did well down the stretch and some of the things that didn't go your way in the last 2 minutes, kind of on a micro level?
I'm monitoring myself and trying to make sure I just talk about us and not other people that were on the court. I think that they made a key offensive possessions. We're on defense. I think Xavier really executed and got the looks that they needed. Coming down the stretch, we got most of the shots for who we wanted them. A lot of them went in, a couple didn't. So, like I said, it wasn't necessarily down the stretch. It was probably, and I have to go back and look at it. I'm gonna say like the 5-minute mark, the 6-minute mark, when all of a sudden their cushion goes to 5 or 7, which is where today's game was lost, I think.
Tyler, third round.
Ron, you were forced out of the game with 4 fouls in the second half, but when you came back, you had a big scoring burst there. Did you come back into the game looking to score, or was that just something you found kind of naturally coming to you?
Just naturally getting through our offense better, just being aggressive, looking for a good shot.
LJ, first half in particular, you were getting to the basket a lot. Second half, especially the last 10 minutes or so, it seemed like they were making that tougher. What was the difference that you saw offensively against them as the game went on?
Well, in the second half, they closed the paint up, so I just started kicking to my teammates.
I mean, the second half, I'm not saying they were doubling, but whenever he got it, everyone else really shut down the lane. And so I thought he did a decent job. I've said this 5 times already today, but I got to go back and look at it of not necessarily forcing anything and making plays and finding open guys.
Over on the left.
Coach, a lot of basketball to be played, but after 2 games, what can you draw upon how your team's played, how they've played for you?
We have to play better. I mean, it's 2 games in. We're 2 games into an 18-game season, and then Big East tournament. So, it's early. It's early. I can put on a positive hat and rattle off a lot of good things that happened today, because there were some good things that happened today. But we just have to make sure more positive things happen and fewer negative things, so we can get a different outcome.
John, you mentioned Xavier doubling LJ as the game went along. Is finding that third guy when these two are getting more of the attention? That's still sort of the missing piece right now offensively.
And let me backtrack, because they weren't doubling it. It was just.
Just sending it for secondary.
Yeah, they were just clouding. When he got it, they made sure everything was crowded in there. Hopefully we can find a third or fourth, a fifth. But the offense is we have to, at key points of the game, get key stops, key rebounds. And so there were key points there where they would get fouled, or they would get a rebound and get a shot. And we have to just cut that out. We have to limit those.
Tyler.
Coach, you got some key contributions on the bench from Jonathan Moore and Caleb Johnson. What do you think they did well for you today?
I think Caleb, in particular, brought, an energy that we haven't seen from him in a couple of weeks. And early on in the season, we were seeing that every day. He got injured, and he's been a little apprehensive since then. Today, he looked like Caleb again. And so, as long as we get him out there throwing his body around, he makes hustle plays. He runs down the long rebounds. He defends. And so, he's been a little tentative. And when he's tentative, he's not effective. And I don't mean, when I say tentative, most people attribute that with offense and shooting. And I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about every other aspect of the game. He's been tentative. And so, he wasn't today. Who's the other person you asked about?
Jonathan.
John. John was John.
Paul.
Over the last 6 matchups against Xavier, they're 5-1 against you guys. Is there something about them that they have you figured out, or has it just been kind of a different combination of factors every time?
Not sure. We'll go back and look at that and see.
Gino, last question.
Rodney, where would you kind of assess the team right now, 2 games into the season? Obviously, as you know, it doesn't get any easier. You have to go to Providence next week.
I think we're fine. We just gotta stay mentally together in stretches. I think it was a stretch in the game where, like Coach said, they got a comfortable margin at one point, and I think they got points on 8 straight possessions, and we can't have mental lapses like that defensively. So once we tighten things up like that, I think we're gonna be fine.
Thank you.
Thank you.